Malaysia is a country where we have a very open economy. Malaysia can be the export hub. Our market is not just Malaysia. Just look at ASEAN, one of the fastest growing economic bloc. In fact, by the year 2030, ASEAN will be the fourth largest economic bloc. And what is the demography of ASEAN? 50% of ASEAN, the 650 million people, the age group is below 30. So this, I think, are the key components, companies that are going to come to Malaysia and partner Malaysian companies between China and Malaysia in this case. On the point about digital economy, we are already seeing investments coming, especially on the data centers, AI data centers as well. And we just launched recently our national semiconductor strategy, where we also feel that this is an opportunity for Chinese technology, Chinese companies to continue. There are already strong support and investments in Malaysia. What's key to me going forward is that China and Malaysia collaboration continues to move to the next level. We will also see the new technology, some of the MOUs that we are going to be signing reflect the new areas of cooperation, green economy, and on the green energy, on renewable energy, where again China has a lot of experience. It all started in 1974, 31st May, as we signed in Beijing the communique, and we were the first ASEAN nation to recognize China. And since then, trade between the two countries has flourished. In fact, China today is Malaysia's largest trading partner since the year 2009. So this year it's been 15 consecutive years. China today contributes 17% of Malaysia's total trade. We are seeing more and more trade coming in, and we look forward to the next 50 years of increasing this trade and investment collaboration between the two countries. I went to China twice last year with the Prime Minister, where we also celebrated the 10th year of BRI in the year 2023. This year, we are looking forward to the arrival of Premier Lee. There's a few memorandum of understanding. Ambassador and myself have been working very hard to make sure that on the economic pillar, those MOUs will be signed, mostly G2G, government-to-government MOU. And finally, when I talk to the Chinese companies that are based here in Malaysia, apart from the normal challenges that any company faces in any countries or even their home country, I can see they are very open, they are very frank, and more importantly, the chemistry between Malaysia and China, all the way to people, is very strong. And the history of the last 50 years shows that. Our Prime Minister has been very clear that we are friendly to all countries and we support all countries, and China is one of our most important partners when it comes to trade and investment, and we want to continue to see that. Proton is a national brand. When I was young, we grew up knowing Proton. It's the pride of the nation. So when we saw where Proton was at that time, we all fully supported the plans of Proton to find the right partner to revive back Proton. Automotive industry is one of the 5 key industries that the Malaysian government wants to support. Under our new industrial master plan, we want to see the spillover to the Malaysian economy, to the supply chain, to the people of Malaysia as well. In fact, the automotive industry in Malaysia employs close to 700,000 Malaysians in this sector. The success of Proton is a success of Malaysia. So I believe that Proton will become even bigger and export more, because at the end of the day, you need the scale, because the cost will go down when the scale is bigger.